Hello and welcome back to Instant Raeplay with Lucky Time. Jolly Time is what I meant to say. We're up against the Ksenia, a Penny, and a Kitara. Pretty scary stuff. If I'm not mistaken, these are all assassins, at least by Ronimo standards. And on our team, we have a Rocco and a Chucho. Kind of a harassy team here up against an Assass-y team. Did not mean for that to come out as sussy as it did, but we'll start out with HC Bomb, I think, because we do want some protection in the form of offense. And I am, perhaps against my better judgment, releasing those droids. I feel like they're going to take early control of the... Oh my god! Early control of the jungle. You can see right there how when all of them are surrounding me, I die in less time than it takes to blink. So I should not fall into their stack. Make a mental note of that. I should look at minimap before I fall next time. And, well, you know, if I fell by the wall, that probably would have been fine, if I'm being honest. These people are very ready, let's put it that way. But only Ksenia can be invisible, so that's okay. We do have the chance to build for fighting this team. It's just going to take such a long time, just an inordinate amount of time. And you know, I could have sworn I hit her right there, but maybe I'm the fool. Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, I want Chucho to take the money. I don't want him to just leave the money on the ground. But it looks like my team's already terrified of red team. So perhaps I can get one of them here. No. Okay, maybe I can at least hold off the flank. Because if I pushed there, Penny would have pounced me into the turret 100%. 100,000%. There we go. Maybe the secret is snipe damage, but I'm not going to rely on it. I dare not rely on it. With Penny out of the game, I'm feeling confident enough to actually go out a little bit and take some of that money. Don't want to expose myself too much to Kitara because she could kill me literally in front of the turret. That would not be a single issue for her. Yeah, I do need my team to flank her. Luckily, she left the money. I was thinking she was going to run back and steal it from me, but I don't know why she didn't. It was free money. Maybe it's just her impulsivity. Okay, I'm going to save this for Kitara. Yep, I'm trying, and I was hoping my team would counter-initiate, seeing that the Kitara was going to initiate on me, but it looks like they weren't too interested in that for whatever reason. So right off the bat, 3 minutes in, Kitara can just eliminate half of my health bar or more. I don't think that's balanced, but we'll try to work with it. I'm going to wait for 270 so that I can get Ponytail. Luckily, we did get a kill. It was a trade, but what's more important is that we got a kill at all, because so far, they've just been kind of running away with it. I'm just going to save this for those droids. So any kill at all is us establishing kind of like dominance or whatever. Okay, luckily her heart wasn't in it. Now he needs to run away. Well, not really. As long as he can dodge the chakram, I guess he's good. Now, anticipating a creep spawning there, I could drop down with the snipe here. And we did get HC Bomb specifically so that we could retaliate in situations like that. You did see she got low, but we need to get more damage. So with more damage, that would actually be a trade right there. And I don't know if her damage is going to scale higher. It might. It just might. So we'll see. I don't have a lot of confidence. We'll get one level of regen. But I don't have a lot of confidence that her damage is going to stay the same, is what I was thinking of saying there. And she can't, even if your head is like poked out like this, she could still kill you. Okay, we did tag Ksenia. Ooh, and Penny has the mobility, but she has to save the dash to escape, that means. Okay, and they're not going to be able to push that easily. And so long as I have one of my teammates with me, it's going to be a little bit less dangerous to try to Man, the movement is so tricky to fight them. So I don't need to take this health pack. I just need to save that for one of my teammates. Just be aware of where Ksenia might be. And I want the fire to dissipate so that I can fall here. Okay, did tag her. So I might actually wait for 200 and then get 1 level of snipe, because that'll at least force them to kind of buy utility items instead of damage items, which is going to be what's going to allow them to snowball. Did hit Penny, and I did steal that from her. Did hit her with the HC bomb, even though it's insanely tricky because she's in my face. And I'll just steal this from you. Thank you so much. Steal that. Okay, if she jumped there, that would have been nice. Okay, got away with that. Now I just need to live. She's gonna be a little bit tricky, but as long as I can stay on this side of her, we're good. Okay, so we're good. And I can outrange her there. Ooh, I'm so bad. But, look at this. I got rift again. She's gonna kill me here. Yeah. But, yes! Take that! Gotcha! There was no help for you. As long as there's no other variables, I can calculate it. So my brain keeps track of the health points, and then I know approximately how much damage the turret does, and how much it should be able to take her down. Quite frankly, though, I wasn't anticipating she was going to die there. I thought she would go low, but not die. Okay, successfully landed that instead of shooting nothing. And so you can see here, we are offering a little bit of retaliation. Our teammates are struggling, but not that much. Actually, they're not struggling at all. Never mind, I'm the one who's struggling. Okay, so we did trade, and hopefully Rocco is... Yep. So Rocco looks like he's going to be our MVP, I suppose. Maybe not our MVP, but definitely a strong player. Could end up still being our MVP. And I wonder if Chakram has a range upgrade, because if it does, then we're definitely going to want to plan for that. Ooh! Did happen to hit her. Perhaps a little bit of a laggy shot, you know, but hope it wasn't too laggy for her. Okay, she's dead. Yep. You can see we can lean on them to be impatient and aggressive, and then just abuse that, or take advantage of that. You know, exploit that is the word I was looking for, to farm kills. Oh, don't want to let any money go to waste. And then we'll farm jungle just while we have the opportunity here. We do have regen, but... you know, this is also money. It's not just health. Okay. Yeah, I did get Ksenia. Ooh, could continue chasing her here. So now we're starting to kind of turn it around. Ksenia, or Kitara, is still going to be absolutely terrifying. She's probably used everything on them, so she's not going to have a lot from me. Okay, all 3 of them, huh? You don't say. All 3 of them. Wouldn't have expected that. Chucho looks like he might have the mobility to get healed in time, and indeed he did. We do just need to continue pumping into our gun damage. At least get Lucky Cat, because that's immediate damage on Awesomenauts. And then at some point in the near future we'll get snipe damage, and then probably range. But for now we have to, you know, defend, or else we're not going to be able to build enough money, enough wealth to make it that far. So it's very important that we just build. Okay, she can do a lot. She's gonna take that, but I'm gonna offer a little bit of something in return. Just any if there's anything to shoot here, I'd love to. I'm not gonna make it there in time, so I'm gonna forego clearing that. Okay, did get her. She's very low. Penny just has the outright, I can just turtle up here and then wait for Penny. If Kitara comes from behind me, I'm dead. So, yep. Or not Kitara, Ksenia, I guess. I'm not keeping track of who's alive. Okay, Penny really trying to go for it. Kitara gonna face tank. Yep, so I can take advantage of that. There we go. We got Penny very low. Kitara gonna be very impatient, whatever the word is. Ksenia probably gonna uncloak right here. If I had to guess. I feel very alone, but it seems like I'm managing it well. Okay, and we somehow destroyed a turret. Because they're so hyper-aggressive that they just neglected to defend. Which is fine. I mean, you know, they probably knew it was going to fall soon anyway, so... Okay, they're still being hyper-aggressive. You can see she's half health and she's going for it. Don't let good money go to waste. So we do just want to... In the late game, we're going to need boots, obviously. That's a non-question. But... We're going to want to make sure to check minimap as well so we don't get caught out. Ooh, so that's where range would come in handy. I do have 200 now. Okay, I am going to die here, but hopefully my team doesn't. We could lead them to the turret and then potentially get a trade, which would be fine because we're behind on the levels. So we do want 1 level of snipe damage and then 140, only a mere 140 for range. My poor teammates, I know dying is really a luxury in this game. It's not something that I can just allow myself to do. So from this point on, we're gonna have to really turtle up. But at the same time, the only way we can really get kills is if we engage them. So it's gonna be a very fine balancing act between fighting them and not. I'm going to try to go this way. Luckily, she mistimed her attack, and I was able to sneak through. I will want to keep an eye on minimap, because there should be someone defending, even if it's just me with this little sliver of health here. We do almost have 140, so I will get range right here. There we go. And then just get out on the field immediately. Ksenia's dead, so there's not going to be any invis creepers creeping around. Please, let me take it. Hold on. We could potentially get Penny here. I did have the range, but the camera didn't pan up in time for me to see. And that's why you get double. Okay, she's in trouble, or she should be in trouble, but her teammates are probably on their way right now. So, okay, there's snipe damage coming in handy. We'll double team Penny, obviously. And then Ksenia gonna probably go for me. I'm trying to bait them to engage so that my team takes advantage of it, but they're not landing as much damage as I would have expected them to. So perhaps that's not the way to go. So if my team is not landing damage, then the option to fight them is non-existent. Because we can't trade if no one lands damage. So we're going to have to switch it up. We're going to have to turtle by turrets, and then if my team continues to die, then we just lose, and we just accept it that we kind of did everything we could. So from this point, I refuse to engage. Okay, I'm just gonna drop this on her head. She's not gonna really be able to do much. There you go, eat that for me. Rocco can probably hold his own. I'm not too worried about supporting him. I was gonna say something mean, but no. Resist the urge. Let's see how everyone's doing. I'm obviously doing terrible, and my team's doing fantastic. So it's kind of where I figure I need to turtle up. Okay, we could get Kitara here. So we did trade. I was hoping she would go a little bit further in and get trapped by the rift. And I guess this is the answer. So if I turtle, then ooh, very very patient of her to back off there. So I don't have any support here, but it's going to take way too long to loop around, so I'm just going to wait for Chucho to come back and take care of that for me. Meanwhile, if I go this way, I'd be exposing myself. So here we go. We got more enemies. Also, Rocco going to come from that direction as well. You can see the droid's just backdooring. Okay, I didn't expect her to just cancel me. Okay, I'm against all three of them. I'm really hoping that we can take someone here. Yeah, Lord knows we need it. Okay, good job, Rocco. And she's probably feeling like she could kill the entire world. There we go. So now we can make a play or two. I need you to come here. It looks like I'm one-shotting them. I'll save that health up there for one of my teammates. Okay, we could take this and then probably not much else. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We don't really have too many other options but to farm and then just get the hell out of here. Okay, did get Ksenia. I will just put this here to block anybody from... they probably know, you know, they've been well accustomed to that kind of trap by now. But here's the kind of situation that I'm afraid of. She's going straight for me. You can see she's just completely ignoring Rocco. So all I need to do here is keep an eye on minimap, heal, and then teleport. My teammates are a little bit more mobile. Obviously, Chucho can fly, and Rocco can jump with his boots, so they don't need to worry as much. Meanwhile, I'm very vulnerable, so I'm just going to get some more utility in boots and regen, as well as another level of snipe damage so that we can potentially... Oh, could have shot her there. I just didn't get the right pixel. Could potentially get one of them picked off. There we go. That's kind of... That's what we like to see, because we did trade, but unfortunately... Okay, again, the tricky movement from Penny, making it impossible to predict. If Ksenia's behind me, I feel like I can take her because I have the gun damage, as long as I hit it. Yeah, so you can see she's kind of afraid. And see, she's way too fast at this point. So I want to bait Penny out here. I can one-shot this, so I'm not too worried about it. But she always seems like she has infinity pounces. Like, every time I see her, she has a pounce. That's not possible. I do just... Yep, there we go. So good luck, Rocco. I'm rooting for you. Feel like I can support here. Did happen to get her. Man, she could just jump super vertically. I don't even know if my gun attack, my gun speed, my bullet speed could have caught up with her absurd jump speed. So you can see we're catching up though in KD. Just as long as I don't know if Chucho has the ability to hold his own, but based on his KD, I mean, that the answer should be yes. So, well, I was going to teleport back and buy something, but I'm going to wait till 200 because I feel like we do need, I don't even really know what we need next. I guess more range, but yeah, so I can kind of get them from across the map. Okay, so I'll try here to survive. That's all I can really do. I don't know how many of them can hit me from behind the turret, but definitely Penny can. Okay, I don't know why she just went for that like that. Maybe because she knows that as long as they sacrifice themselves, they can eventually take down the turret. It's not an invalid strategy. I will say it will eventually work so long as they have enough resources. But the issue here is that Ksenia could be behind me, so I'm not going to go out too far. Again, it looks like Penny here might... in just the wrong direction. I was waiting for her, but she didn't come up soon enough, so I kind of wasted that. I will look for Ksenia here. She doesn't seem to be around. Okay, I'm going to listen to Rocco, because he's been sort of the leader so far. I could have potentially sniped Penny, but didn't want to die to Katara in, like, one shot. Okay, I am connecting. And that could have possibly connected. Although I don't have double sniper range, so possibly not. Okay, Ksenia going to be right here. I'm going to snipe both of them knowing that. They're going to take advantage of the situation to finish me off. It always seems like they're targeting me first, which is smart because I am the least mobile. So knowing that, I have to kind of figure out how to hide behind my teammates so I could survive, or find a safer place to snipe from, but I can't really think of one without missing. Like, it's just going to be too far away. So, But I think with an extra level of range and health, that's going to help me figure out that kind of sweet spot a little bit easier. So we do have to defend here. I might actually want to flank, because one of them did die. Unfortunately, we're getting backdoored here. Okay. Didn't expect that. Is there one more still there? Yeah, Ksenia's still there. Okay, did hit her, and... Gonna go here, tap, go back, we're alive. All right, good deal. As long as she doesn't have that chakram again, we're gonna be all right. Hold on, this is something. Did get her. One more. She's gonna be farming. She can just jump, obviously, but I did miss. I just need some help. I will just throw this away so that she can't. I can't hit her. She's too jumpy and they're all going for me. Hold on, I'm still alive. Penny used pounce. She doesn't have pounce again. She doesn't have pounce again. I promise you, she doesn't. That's not how that move works. She can't get it twice in a row. I just need Ksenia to not be here. Okay, good. She's not here. So I can defend. Actually, I can defend. And they my teammates did take down 2 of them, so we're good. We're golden. I didn't mean to hit defend. I wanted to hit attack. Rocco needs that. I have regen. It's fine. Okay, and we're finally pushing. But it is terrifying to fight them. Okay, she's pushing me back, so I am safe when she does. And I did damage her with the snipe. All I have to do is support him, Rocco, with a rift. Hold on, buddy. Here you go. Oh no, he's on the offensive. I don't want to expose myself too much, though. Ah, damn it. I had the shot, I just didn't know where she was going to land, and her fall speed is so absurdly fast. So they give her insanely fast jump speed and insanely fast fall speed at the same time. So it's extremely difficult to tell where she's going to be, as long as she falls smartly. Not that I'm making excuses, I'm just kind of, I have to think of a way around it. Okay, unfortunate that Rocco died there. Yeah, and they could just fly. All of them have insane mobility that they can just get behind geometry in a split second if they need to. So sniping, even with the amount of airspace that's available on this map, it's super difficult to get a clean shot without putting myself completely out of position. But you can see, I made my way, I clawed my way. I didn't make my way. I tore my way back to a decent KD. Okay. How did she take that? Rocco! No! No! Why would you take... Oh! So what happened there is Rocco attacked her, thereby allowing her to take the health pack. I was gonna miss the snipe, and I did. You saw me. So that I could steal the health pack, get back to full health, and then we could both double team her, but he took the health... He attacked her. He attacked her, so she was able to heal before I could take it. But you know what? Rocco is doing great. Rocco is allowed to make mistakes. You know why? Because he's doing a great job. That's why. Rocco can afford the social currency. And you can see people like Ksenia and Penny are having an issue just simply dodging my rift. Okay, now if I can catch up to her without facing Kitara, I'm going to be okay for it. But, okay, we did get Penny. I mean, you can see we're throwing them back. And we're also getting thrown back ourselves. We just need to snipe a target. Okay, Chucho has that lane covered. I'm going to go up ahead a little bit, because I feel like I should be able to. Not that I can, but I should be able to fight Kitara. Okay, hopefully he turns around. Yes! Okay, Chucho's with us now, so we can fight. We will need to snipe these droids here. We don't need them messing up our life. Okay, and as long as I'm near one of my teammates, I feel like we're gonna be able to at least stay alive. Maybe not kill them, but stay alive. Chucho could take this, but he seems like he has different ideas. I hope he's not too scared, because that would be terrible. We need to have confidence. We'll just wait for Rocco to Need someone here. Okay. Just gonna loop around and very easily escape. Okay, there's 1, 2. Did get her? Got her again? Man, they're all going for me and no one's helping. Hold on. Hold on. There's another. And there's a health pack. How did no one take this health pack? Not that I'm complaining. Okay, now we can actually push? What's happening? Okay, we just need to body block her. She's dead if we body block her. Oh my god, it worked. Let's go! I think we could win here. Just get a little helper out on the field. Why is Rocco attacking backwards? Let's go, buddy! We can win! Okay, I did hit Penny. We could still win. Katara's not on the field yet, and we have the Rocco, who's our MVP. We could win here. Okay, we can win. We can win. We can... Oh, okay, Rocco. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Chucho, listen carefully. You need to backdoor. You have the boost. Oh no, we needed Chucho! He needed to stay alive! Why would he? Okay, as long as I have a rift, they're all melee range characters. Yeah, but yeah, that's true. I was hoping he wouldn't, you know, he wouldn't leave the base, but he could also have stayed alive. That's fine. When I get back, will, and then I'll leave him a heart. Ah! Hopefully Rocco isn't in trouble here. Man, just a little bit something extra. I can fight her. I can fight her. She's scared. You can see she's running. She's Kitara and she's running. I did hit her. I did hit her. Kitara, I'm coming for you. I'm the Grim Reaper. You better keep running. Oh my god. Penny, you're next. So that was a great game. That's the kind of game I want to have every time. Oh man, kudos to my team. You know, Rocco, obviously the MVP, but I don't feel like either of us were really that far behind him. I think we all kind of stood our ground. You could see that any one of us could take any one of them out, and any one of them could have taken any one of us out. So, my goodness, what a game. And you could see the feelings seem to be mutual there. Okay, so, but great job to Red Team. Obviously, very terrifying stuff. You made your presence known. Okay, we see you. So I hope you enjoyed that game as much as I did, and I will see you next time.